Hello ladies and gentlemen, Rapid Chess here, and today we will look at Kasparov's game. So now not so many tournaments going on, of course. In today starts Vacanzea, and we will follow it, but now it's time to look into some classical games. And I came across one chess player posted that he showed his this game to his 10-year-old student, and he already knew this game. Yeah, so it's I don't know. I didn't know this game exactly, but I know that Kasparov has a lot of against the Indian defense brilliant wins. So let's see this game. Piket hasn't been the best player, I think, and he retired pretty quickly, but at that time he played a lot of matches. Yeah, he played match against Kasparov, and it's or Karpov. So he was pretty active when he was doing his career. Okay, so he plays d4, knight f6, knight f3, g6. Knight f3 is very common in less, I don't know, I might say this, maybe it's wrong, but I think it's for modern chess a bit too slow on elite level. For any other level it's okay, but for elite level just not that fast opening. Knight c3, e4. When I play with black, I get this move where they're very like all the time. d6 and d5. So this is all the standard moves for against Indian defense, and white plays castles. Now let's say d5 move is for me it's more well known. It's like Petrosian variation, and Kramnik played a lot of this, but castles is a classical line. Knight c6, knight e7. I like how Kasparov plays this. I mean that he had this understanding on how to play against different level chess players, and when he played against less experienced, less skilled, then he was going all in, and really against Karpov, let's say, he was more cautious, I think, but with these players he had his own repertoire. Knight d7. So just blacks prepares f5, bishop e3, f5, f3. I cannot really explain why white plays f3 all the time. I think they just prepared it for bishop going to f2. I mean that when you take, you really want to take with the knight. Yeah, so just make sure that if you play f3, then you don't recapture with the pawn. f4, bishop f2, and g5, immediately starting offense. So this move also allows black to move the knight to g6, b4, knight f6. Like nobody watches what other player does, just moves his pieces. Knight to g6, takes, and rook c1. So I also tried this position with white, not this, but like similar, and white tries to attack the d6, and sometimes it's hard to defend, but Kasparov uses this maneuver, rook f7, and then tries for a bishop to f8. And it's like two-purpose move that you can defend the d6 square, and you can also make luft for your rook to support the pawns and support your attack. Bishop d7, a bit strange move to me, but engine says that the move is the best. It's still the engine move. And the commentator here criticizes white play, but white all display is fine according to engine. Yeah, white has about a pawn, 1 pawn advantage. G4. And Kasparov plays G3, so he leaves his rook attacked. Joran takes the rook and knight to h5. So this bishop is trapped, obviously. But if you take this pawn and play this, then you get mated really quickly. So you have to remember about this. He played king h1, takes, and knight to g3. I also saw, I think Susan Polgar played it against Magnus in Dubai 2014, probably Blitz, and didn't work out, unfortunately, for her. King g1. So if you take, play here again, it's mating 2 moves. So Piket didn't want it. He played king g1. Kasparov took, and bishop c4. So again, he figured out that taking is not the best, yeah, because of this. And just he analyzes a couple of moves, but this extra exchange doesn't do anything. The king is trapped basically. So he played bishop c4, which is fine. And a6. Again, all this works still with this pawn on f4. Queen a7. And this diagonal just kills white. b5, takes. And in this position, Kasparov played a beautiful move. Knight h1. Yeah, so if king takes, then we take the rook and black is piece up, and otherwise let's say we play this move, then still black just wins material. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.